Hello and welcome, I'm Miss Bizz, and this video guide is all about Undaunted Pledges. So first off, I'll explain what are Undaunted Pledges. To be honest, most of the time in game, you're just going to hear them referred to as pledges. They're a daily quest to complete a certain group dungeon, or multiple certain group dungeons. If you don't know what a group dungeon is compared to a solo delve or maybe a public dungeon, you might want to check out my video guide on that. You can start doing pledges at level 45. At level 45, you're going to receive a mail, and it's going to be an Undaunted Enclave invite with a cute little envelope as an attachment. So you're going to take that and you're going to head to your nearest enclave. You're going to look for this map marker. This is going to be your Undaunted Enclave, and it's pretty easy to find because it's always going to be in your faction's capital. So if you're on AD, you'll want to head to Grotwood and go to Eldenroot, as you see me here. If you're a DC character, you're going to want to head to Wayrest and find it there. Or if you're on Ebonheart Pact, you'll want to head to Mournhold. Once you arrive at your Undaunted Enclave, you're actually going to find 4 daily quest givers, but for the purpose of this video and this guide, you're only going to be worried about the 3 that you see most easily, not the guy in the little tent back there. You'll notice they have a special icon for their quests. That's because they are a daily quest and not just your normal run-of-the-mill quest that you can see I have one of those up in my compass as well. So why is there 3 different quest givers? Well, each quest giver actually picks from a certain set of dungeons. So Chief Bane here, she will always give you one of the DLC dungeons to complete for your pledge. So if you're an ESO Plus subscriber or you buy all the DLCs, awesome, you'll definitely be able to do this pledge. Moving along, you find Redbeard. Redbeard will only give you one of these dungeons that you see on the screen right now, only ever one of those dungeons as the pledge. Go and talk over to Maj over here, and you're going to get one of these dungeons. So you're never going to get, for example, Cradle of Shadows from Maj or from Redbeard. You're always going to get a Cradle of Shadows pledge from Chief Bane. And by the way, it's not randomized. They actually go in an order, and all players get the same quests every single day. That makes it easier to find a group. So you just go ahead and talk to, whoever you want, or maybe talk to all 3 of them, and go through the dialogue and pick up your pledge. Here you'll see I spoke to Redbeard, and I was given Crypt of Hearts 2 pledge. Well, if you're not new to this game, you might be wondering what Crypt of Hearts 2 is. Well, now all dungeons, every single dungeons in Elder Scrolls Online has a normal and a veteran mode. So some of the dungeons actually have 2 stories, which includes Crypt of Hearts or Wayrest Sewers. So Crypt of Hearts, the first story, has a normal mode and a veteran mode, and the second half of the story, Crypt of Hearts 2, has a normal mode and a veteran mode. That's also going to be important when you're deciding to go ahead and do your pledge. All 3 of the daily pledges can be completed on normal mode, veteran mode, or veteran hard mode. So you're probably wondering, why would I do veteran hard mode if the rewards are the same as normal? Well, they're not. If you do a pledge on normal mode, you're going to receive 1 Undaunted key. If you do the pledge on veteran mode, you're going to receive 1 Undaunted key. And you're probably wondering, why would I do it on veteran mode? Well, monster masks, which are the helmet and the shoulders 2-piece set that a lot of people love, monster masks can only drop from veteran mode, and monster masks are guaranteed to drop from the final boss on veteran mode. So you can do normal mode and get your Undaunted key, or you can do veteran mode and still only get 1 Undaunted key, but you're also guaranteed to get a monster mask from the final boss. So what about veteran hard mode? Well, since veteran hard mode is a veteran dungeon, you are guaranteed your monster mask from the final boss. As well, you're actually going to receive 2 Undaunted keys. Once you've run off and completed the pledge, you're going to come back to your Undaunted Enclave and talk to the quest giver for whose pledge you completed. They're going to give you your Undaunted key or your Undaunted keys. After that, you'll notice, well, where's my reward and what good is a key? Well, you're going to walk up here and notice that there's 3 different chests. And, every single chest actually has the name of one of our quest givers. That is because you can now almost choose what kind of shoulder piece you want. You're going to be guaranteed to get a shoulder piece for that monster mask set, but you're not guaranteed to get exactly the one you want, but you can kind of slim down your chances. Here you can see Chief Bane's reward quest. Chief Bane is our pledge giver that only gives you pledges from the DLC dungeons. This means if you use your Undaunted key on Chief Bane's chest, you will get a shoulder piece from one of the DLC dungeons. If you use your Undaunted key on Maj's chest, you're going to get a shoulder piece from one of the dungeons that Maj will give as a pledge. Not necessarily the pledge you did, but one of the pledges she is able to give you. So it's a lot easier if you're looking for a specific shoulder. You just need to look up, see whose chests you need to be opening, and always opening that one. You do not need to, let's say I completed Crypt of Hearts, which is Redbeard's pledge that I picked up today. I do not have to open Redbeard's chest. I could open up Chief Bane's or Maj's chest. I can open up whoever's chest I want because all Undaunted keys are the same. You are always guaranteed to get a shoulder piece from a monster mask set when you hand in a key. You're just kind of picking what pool of shoulder sets you want to pick from. Undaunted pledges do not reset 24 hours after you did your last one or 20 hours after you did your first one. They reset at the exact same time every day for everybody. This way, it's easier to find a group because everybody is getting the exact same pledge requests or dungeons for that day. So there you are. That's everything you need to know about Undaunted pledges in Elder Scrolls Online. You need to be level 45 to start doing them. You can do 3 different quests a day, which means you could get anywhere from 3 Undaunted keys to 6 Undaunted keys per day if you decide to do them all. You can pick the difficulty. You're not forced into one difficulty or the other for no matter who you talk to. And go ahead and have fun with your friends. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Miss Bizz. Bye for now.